Madam Rajavi, Honourable Prime Ministers, dear friends, I think today we are in the very right place in the Nobel Institute when we speak of peace. And we all know that we want to have peace in the world and in Iran, and we have to have respect for democracy, human rights and rule of law if we want to have peace. Unfortunately, Iran is a great concern for many parliamentarians in the world, also in Europe and also in my country, Finland. Well, when President Rouhani was elected, so there were some futile hopes on moderation. And a good sign was as well that an interim agreement was signed on nuclear weapons on the 5+1 basis. However, I have to emphasize that very soon the hard facts and realities in Iran surfaced and burst the illusion. Since January 2014, so within 2 months, there have been executions of more than 110 people, and that is more than ever. That's 90% more than in the previous year. And this shows that the behavior of the government has become more suppressive. And in addition, the Iranian government's support for Syrian dictator has become stronger, and they have sent mercenaries to Iraq, Lebanon, Yemen, and other countries in the region as well. And in fact, so what was very important that the interim deal on nuclear weapons was signed. And there are certain reasons. First of all, I thank Madam Rajavi and Pimoi that you have revealed secret sites of nuclear weapons in Iran. And that has helped the Western community to be ensured that something must be done since 2002. In addition, there has been United Nations Security Council resolution, and as said, sanctions have been very important. They have hurt, and they show they have indeed forced Iran to come to the table of negotiations. And in fact, the sanctions, when the government was afraid that something might happen in the country, so they were forced to come to the table as well. Unfortunately, we have the case of Camp Ashraf and Camp Liberty. 52 defenseless residents of Ashraf camp have been killed, and 7 hostages have abducted since September 2013. And we should, as the international community, to protect those camps and take care of those people. And therefore, I call United Nations, United States, but especially the European Union countries, to be on the side of the Iranian people, to help them and to try to fight in favor of democracy in the country. In addition, so we should support the Iranian opposition in the case of Camp Liberty to protect the persons in the camps. And therefore, I call the United Nations and again the United States and European countries to take an active role to force Iraqi special forces to release the 7 Camp Ashraf hostages. And in fact, it's very important that we would deploy Blue Helmet unit 24 hours, 7 days in the Camp Liberty to guarantee these people's safety in the camp. Dear friends, let's work together, we all in this room. We all want to see democratic Iran that respects, as said, human rights and rule of law. We want to see change of regime in Iran because that's the only way to guarantee democracy in the country. And the rule is the government must stand on the side of the people and not to be against the people. And hopefully we have a great case of Ukraine lately. We see when people realize that the government is not on their side, there's a chance of change. And I see there's a chance of change in Iran. Thank you so much.